Larry Ellison's journey didn't start with wealth or privilege. In fact, he faced more doubts than anyone could count. Yet one spark of curiosity changed everything. Imagine a young man, fascinated by technology, refusing to settle for ordinary, dreaming of reshaping the way businesses manage information. That relentless drive carried him through countless challenges, from small office spaces to the towering heights of Silicon Valley. How did Ellison turn bold ideas into Oracle, one of the world's largest enterprise software companies? This is the story of vision, persistence, and the unyielding belief that one person can change an entire industry. Larry Ellison was born in 1944 in New York City. Raised by a single mother after his biological mother couldn't care for him, adopted by a family in Chicago, he grew up with a curiosity that often got him into trouble, but also pushed him toward discovery. As a child, he was drawn to science, math, and later, computer systems fields that were just beginning to shape the future. His fascination wasn't academic. It was intensely personal. He wanted to understand the inner workings of things, to see the unseen patterns that others overlooked. College wasn't straightforward for Ellison. He briefly attended the University of Illinois and then the University of Chicago, but dropped out, refusing to follow a conventional path. This decision was risky, even daring, but he had a clear sense that innovation rarely came from playing it safe. Early in his career, he worked at various tech companies, soaking in knowledge, learning the gaps in existing software, and imagining solutions that no one else had yet considered. Ellison's personality was a mix of audacity and intellect. He challenged authority, questioned established norms, and refused to accept the status quo. In Silicon Valley, these traits were a double-edged sword. They earned him respect. Yes, but also skepticism. Still, he found inspiration in the world around him, the rapid expansion of technology, the growing needs of businesses, and the idea that data, if managed correctly, could revolutionize enterprise operations. Ellison's early years weren't easy, but each setback reinforced his resilience, shaping a mindset that would eventually turn a small startup into a global powerhouse. By the time he co-founded Oracle, Larry was not just a man with technical skill. He was a visionary leader ready to challenge the very foundations of enterprise software. In the late 1970s, Ellison saw an opportunity that would define his career. Inspired by a research paper on relational databases, he believed that businesses could manage data more effectively if they adopted a standardized approach. Together with Bob Miner and Ed Oates, he founded software development laboratories, which would later be renamed Oracle. The beginning was modest. A small office, limited funds, and a product no one yet understood. From day one, Ellison worked tirelessly. He wasn't afraid to pitch his ideas to skeptical clients, traveling constantly, explaining a vision few could grasp. He faced repeated rejections, often from major companies who couldn't see why they should invest in unproven technology. But with every no, Ellison refined his approach, sharpened his arguments, and made the product better. He didn't just sell software. He sold a belief, a promise that data could be managed efficiently, that businesses could operate smarter. The turning point came when Oracle landed its first major contracts. These deals didn't just provide revenue, they validated Ellison's vision. He continued to innovate, launching Oracle version 2, which allowed businesses to store and retrieve information faster than ever before. His leadership style was bold. He demanded excellence from his team, set ambitious goals, and wasn't afraid of taking calculated risks. Competitors came and went, but Ellison's focus never wavered. He understood that long-term success required patience, persistence, and a willingness to embrace challenges that others avoided. Even as Oracle grew, Ellison remained hands-on, often diving into technical details himself. He cultivated a culture of innovation where employees felt empowered to experiment, fail, and try again. This was more than a business strategy. It was a mindset. Every obstacle, every setback became a stepping stone, teaching lessons that no classroom could offer. Slowly, Oracle transformed from a small startup into a dominant force in enterprise software. Ellison's story isn't just about founding a successful company, it's about mindset. One of his key turning points came not from a single breakthrough, but from a series of choices: to persist when others quit, to trust his instincts, and to embrace the unknown. Each rejection from a client, Each skeptical glance from a competitor became motivation to improve, not reason to stop. His ability to combine vision with execution defined his leadership. He didn't just dream of what could be, he actively shaped it. Ellison's persistence highlights an important lesson. Real change requires not just ideas, but relentless effort and unwavering confidence. He embraced failure as a teacher. When Oracle faced setbacks in product development or market adoption, he dissected the issues, learned from them, and came back stronger. Ellison also understood timing. In business, being right isn't enough. You must act at the right moment. He observed trends, anticipated the growing importance of databases, and positioned Oracle ahead of competitors. This foresight wasn't accidental, it was cultivated through curiosity, rigorous learning, and staying deeply connected to industry developments. Another subtle but crucial turning point was his approach to team dynamics. Ellison recognized that talent, when nurtured and challenged, could accomplish far more than he could alone. He created a culture of accountability and ambition, pushing employees to think bigger and act bolder. The lessons here extend beyond business: vision without execution, talent without guidance, and persistence without strategy rarely succeed. Ellison's journey demonstrates that motivation isn't just about inspiration, it's about disciplined action. It's calculated risk-taking and resilience. Every challenge he faced, from funding shortages to market skepticism, became a proving ground. For those watching, the takeaway is clear. Success emerges when vision, persistence, and preparation intersect. Today, Oracle stands as one of the world's largest and most influential enterprise software companies. Larry Ellison's legacy isn't merely financial. It's about the mindset he cultivated, the culture he built, and the technological standards he set for the industry. What began as a small idea in a cramped office transformed into a global enterprise. Demonstrating the power of vision and perseverance, Ellison's story offers lessons for anyone with ambition. Al's success rarely comes overnight. It's shaped by repeated effort, bold decisions, and the courage to continue when the path seems uncertain. He reminds us that setbacks aren't failures, they are opportunities to refine, adapt, and grow stronger. Even as Oracle reached global prominence, Ellison remained true to the principles that guided him from the beginning: curiosity, boldness, and a refusal to settle for mediocrity. His journey reflects a universal truth, that one determined individual, armed with knowledge, courage, and persistence, can change industries and leave a lasting impact on the world. As viewers reflect on Ellison's path, the message resonates beyond tech or business. It's a story of human potential, the ability to dream big, confront obstacles, and create something lasting. What will you do with your own spark of vision? How will you transform challenges into opportunities and ideas into legacy? Ellison's journey encourages each of us to act boldly, to persist relentlessly, and to believe that even the most ambitious goals are within reach when matched with unwavering dedication.